Check your phone, I guess. Put this in there. Check your phone. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Tyler.
I am Nathan.
And we are part of Racetrim, but currently we are at Road America IMSA live in Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin, out of RV right now. So we are gonna give the Racetrim broadcast commentary from us, and figured why not? We got a 2-hour window to kill till quali till quali starts for tomorrow's race, 6-hour race here. So we've been having lots of fun, and we've seen a lot of cool cars. Actually, we get to see these cars in real life, so it's a pretty cool experience. We have a 22 grid today, and we're gonna try our best. Again, we're in a tight spot, RV, but we got like a little monitor and a little laptop going on, so we're gonna give it a best shot, guys. So. Fox, got anything?
No, you pretty much summed it up. Yeah, we got a pretty decent setup going on here in the RV. We've got some downtime in between now and the quali for Road America. So,
okay,
hope you guys enjoy it.
Let's go into quali then. So right now we have everyone on the track besides Booker, Z, and Dima C. We're waiting for someone to do a hot lap, and I'm just waiting for our information to update. So it looks like Kimmy is going to be going to his first one. So
Kimmy is well, especially quality.
See what he can do. Burger is just smashing it. Came in with a 43.6, and we're going to start seeing a bunch of times fly by or get the laps in. The strategy is we got rain in 30 seconds, so important, good position is going to be important because we're going to the weather. So let's go to Maddie. A little lap speed.
Now these conditions are kind of crazy. Right now, there's absolutely no rubber on the track, which means all these cars have got to put that down in the 20 minutes that we have on the track. So, possibly this.
Yeah, let's check in with Ashton. Quick, go ahead. Fox right there.
Yeah, we could possibly see that. But now, yeah, you saw it fast on rubber. So you're going to see these times slowly
Okay, look at that. Yeah, 14 different times. Jake put in there's a race, Scotch Legend, sorry, put down 142.53. So let's just see how the grid plays out. As you can see, We got Bella, Wooly, Maddie, Jake Robinson. Kimmy just laid out a lap. Borger, Ashton, Herrera, Mr. Davey, Agnar, Envy, Ahmad, and I don't even know how to say his name. Jushin? I'm gonna probably butcher that, sorry man. And we're waiting for Walsh, Thomas, Miller, DC Porter, Euro, Brooker, and Z to set some laps. You want to switch the cameras?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's go to Helicam.
Let's go to
That way.
Walsh, see what he can do.
All right, going over to Walsh. Walsh has yet to set a lap. Yep, he has yet to set a lap. It looks like he may be on this first hot lap. We'll see what he sets.
Come around. Also, guys, we are doing a 24-hour. There's gonna be, I think, 3 teams or 4 teams. We got the Aston, BMW. We got 4 teams.
Yeah,
No,
4
3.
teams.
3. No,
3?
3.
Okay.
Got 3 teams doing the 24 hours of Kyalami with us. We're entering that with ACM. So this is a little practice for our 24-hour next Saturday. So that's gonna be exciting for sure. Because we just did one like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago at Bathurst. It was pretty intense. A lot of our of us, you know, it's first time experience. So it was a rush. We got 3 teams, you know, start and finish. We did pretty well. So look forward to that next weekend. Now back to quali. The track is getting a little bit fast, so we should see some better times coming through.
Yep, a little bit faster. The grip is now more introduced, which is very good. So people should be setting faster times. From the top of the grid, let's see what lap Walsh sets, and Walsh sets a 44.3.
42.0.
40.
42 points. Okay, let's see some good deltas here. We see Davey, he's up currently, half second up on his delta. These are the deltas. Let's see what he can do. He's coming in. Boom. With a 142.8. That pushes him in P5. Not a bad lap, Davey. Not a bad lap. So let's go with
And
Borger.
now with Borger is on a really hot lap. He's got almost a second negative delta coming out of sector 2.
Flying.
Yeah, he's flying. Combination with the grip and warming up the tires, he's definitely up to speed now.
We got rain and 10, so
Yep.
people need to start putting out some laps.
And even more so, Delta's up now to 1.3. Coming around Cheetah, he's going to have to navigate around this traffic a little bit.
You hate to see that.
Yeah, but unfortunately, someone staying on
Agnar
the
and
race line.
Barger, who's just too quick or something happened, so.
Yeah, I just feel like he was on the racing line, and you know, there's only so much time to avoid it.
Okay, we're gonna go with Brooker. He is currently up on his personal best right now.
Yep, he's currently up on his personal best. He just set a 43.1 for a quali lap.
Let's go back to Davey. Let's come around Cheeto. Nice exit. Let's see if he can nail some tens off at the last turn.
Nice exit. Great slip from the Aston. Very good.
He kind of, I don't know why, but he still got.
Yep, a little oversteer on the final exit, but he still crushes his lap anyways. 42.5 coming out of his lap.
Should we go next? Okay, let's go to Muller, Mr. Andrew. We got rain in time, guys, so they're gonna get time. The rain is gonna be hitting, so they need to start putting some good laps, get those tires warmed up, and get those PBs as soon as possible. You know, they don't got a
Yes,
lot of
yes.
time because the weather is coming on the radar.
Yeah, so what weather is projected for the race? All right.
Okay, so let's go through the grid, I guess. We got Bella in P1 currently, Robson P2 by a 1 second delta, followed by Davey by 200ths of a second. Then we got Maddie, Wooly, Guro, Fox, Kimmy, Herrera, and Brooker is top 10. All separated by 1.6 seconds. So it's a pretty tight grid. You can see we got a lot of people in the ranges still. So we got, a lot, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, a lot of twos, a lot of ones, and then, keep stacking. So it's going to be a really good battle, it looks like, coming into the race.
Yeah, you've got a very closely knit grid, and on
Yep.
top of that, all of these people within like most of the grid have very consistent pace. So it's likely that we'll see a lot of battles happening during these 75 minutes coming up.
But they have to get going if you're going to set a lot of time before the rain comes. That's really, really important. Let's go to Wooly. He is half second up his personal best so far. Okay, he's doing the last corner now. Puts him in P2 with a 141.987. Okay, I'll go to Bungor. He's banged out one. Pushes him into the third best, 142.602. But Jake Robinson's pushed himself up to P4.
Yep. And these guys still have 6 minutes to go, so it's very possible for them to get closer to P1 with Wally.
Okay, we're gonna go with Sam. Z hasn't set a lap yet, or he has set a lap, but he's almost second up on stuff already. So let's see what he does. Z is driving 4.8 today. Not many people drive that anymore, but we are gonna do that next week. One team is, so we will see what Z can do. 4.8. But he wants that one back. Okay, NB's up half a second on his lap. Let's see. He needs to turn his lights on. Okay. Yep. He is currently up 0.3 of his personal best. Jake doesn't use a driver beamer, so.
Yep, he is usually a mid-engine driver.
In McLaren, he is really fast in McLaren, so he is just practicing for the 24-hour event. So.
Yep, much like Z. He is mainly practicing for the 24 hours of Kyalami, naturally in Team BMW.
Yeah, lifted there.
They're close, but he's still valid. Getting around Cheetah, almost about to set in another lap potentially.
Okay, let's see. Miller is up 0.6 seconds. Coming down the final turn. Hits a nice apex. That puts him at a He must have invalidated at some point. He was up, so.
He was up.
So. Pit lane, pit. Is it rain? Is the race start raining or no?
Nope. Nope. The rain is not kicked in yet.
Okay, let's go Sam. He is off the banger.
I can't see it. It says,
Right there.
yeah, I can't tell who is in front of him right now.
There we go. Let's get space.
Yep. Space. Good.
Stuff.
Yep. And Z, despite the traffic, still keeping positive delta.
Yep.
We will see an updated hot lap from him, possibly pushing him up a place, if not two, depending on his game.
We're gonna go to Bungor real quick. He's half a second up by his lap. Does he go flag? Is that gonna screw Bungor again?
Nope, nope. Borger avoided it. It's good.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, that was close, but
he's gotta do another lap to slow him down a little bit. So that puts him in P3.
Yep, definitely less danger involved in that situation as the car went off the racing line, which allowed him to go through.
Oh, here comes the rain. So people have, I think that's going to be it. He's on a banger lap though to see if the rain will slow him down.
Yeah, it appears to have just started raining, so hopefully all that happens now is just a little bit of an annoyance. Track should not be too wet yet. Usually takes about a few minutes. So Sam should still have time to bang out another lap.
Nope.
Nope, and the track is starting to get greasy.
Yep.
So he's going to have to be a little more careful. At the very least to get around the track.
Yeah, this is dynamic weather, guys. We don't play static. Sometimes we play static, but most of the time Racetrim, they like to change it up. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and it looks like
he lost control.
Just a loss of control. Yeah.
Yep.
Going above into that blind break zone.
Okay, so it's gonna be. Looks like no one has gained time right now because of the weather conditions. So we have P1 is gonna be Bella. P2 followed by Wooly. P3 Borger. 4 is Jake Robinson. 5 is Euro. 6 is Mr. Davy. 7 is You're Doing Great, Mr. Herrera. 8 is Maddie the Baddie. We got Kimmy in P9. We got Mr. Fox from Scottish Legends. Brooker in 11. Ashton in 12. Agnar in 13th. Dushin, I probably
yeah, Dushin, I cannot tell.
Scottish
But
P14.
Another Scottish league, yeah.
P15 Walsh. 16 is Dima. 17 is Z. We got NV 18. Followed by Porter P19. Ahmad P20 and Kuga Mueller, Jabarj 23rd, Brooker in 24th, and Franco had actually just made it in time. So awesome. Okay, it is quite the grid. So up to 25 now, guys. That's pretty exciting.
Yep, it is quite below the grid.
Okay.
All right, now looking at the weather for this race, this was starting to look a little bit interesting, but it looks like it's simply just going to be a cloudy day.
It's just gonna be like here actually. So like today qualifying, we got rained on yesterday from 6 p.m. at Road America to now, and it's finally clearing up, which is great news. But you never know. That's just racing, you know. One day you get some rain, next couple hours you don't. So
Yep.
hopefully we'll get some weather. Hopefully it won't be a dry track. Um, but you know who knows? There's a lot of time in there that people could have maybe pulled out of laps too. So we will see.
Yeah, but at least for now, for the first half of the race at the very least, it's looking like it'll be dry, optimum grip level, so the track is all rubbered up. We've got a ambient temp of 21 C and a track temp of 24. Very optimal temperatures for today's race.
Again, this is Tyler and Nate. We are live at Road America, Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin, in our RV right now. We're here for the 6 hours IMSA, and thank God we had some downtime for 2 hours while we wait for the qualifying to start later today. And it's cool to see actually the cars that we drive and to see on the track in real life. So um, look for pictures on that, but this is going to be a really good race as we have Kyalami right now, and it's going to be great. I think it's a lot of fast people on the grid that could probably push even more. So with the weather changes, so we'll see what happens with the weather. Let's hope for some rain. Get a little spicy. If it doesn't, oh well. We're gonna enjoy ourselves for the next hour and 15 minutes. We are 58 minutes, 57 seconds till we do the formation lap. So
Yep, absolutely, absolutely.
I guess Nate, since we got some time to kill, what was your best experience so far, Road America?
Ooh, for America, uh, honestly, probably the best
30 seconds.
experience was spectating at the end of the carousel and right by the kink. There's a
Okay.
nice area over there. It's like, to paint
20
the
seconds.
picture, it's like a beach area. You have like a couple bleachers that look out at the kink. It's basically just like a very fast right-hander that you
10
can't
seconds.
exactly take flat out, just due to the walls that are surrounding the corner. So it's a great spot to watch cars flow through and even see some overtakes. I mean, I think, Tyler, we saw like a couple cars that went too wide through the kink.
Yeah, we did, and that was pretty intense stuff. We'll get some videos on that. You can check out Racetrim.pro, find our Discord on there. And actually, we don't have YouTube, so we don't know who is here watching this. Where is Speedo Cam? How many people's watching? So still like you guys? Sorry, we didn't have the community up because it's kind of hard to have both things going. So we'll try to go back and forth, or maybe you can watch chat on your phone.
Yep, yep. Possibly watching the phone.
No, we're good right now. 7%'s not bad. So, guys, sorry about the quality. We're in RV, so we're just gonna send it and do it best as we can. So, their formation lap has started, and Bella is leading the pack, getting them all nice, tight, and grouped up for 1 hour and 15 minutes, aka 75 minutes, at Kyalami. We got a hometown hero joining us today. It is going to be Mr. Stuart Woolley, who was born in South Africa. He's currently living in Germany, but you know this is his hometown track. He's actually raced here before, so he used to race. I can't remember. It starts with C. What were you race? The single seaters, Camerons,
Uh,
Carmens. What are they called?
the single feeders,
Uh,
for what?
like
Which one?
Carmens or Caymans. What are they called?
Oh,
I don't remember what they're called, but
yeah, yeah.
he used to
Uh,
race with his dad.
yep. Caterhams. Yes.
Caterhams. That's right. Yeah.
Caterhams.
So
Yeah.
so
Yeah. So he's had a background with Caterhams. He's definitely one of the faster drivers here as well,
yep.
naturally. So.
Fox, make sure your phone up so chat because I can't reach chat because we have ACCTV pulled up. So yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we got like 4 more turns and this race is gonna start. I'm gonna be trying to go through positions or spots will be. I don't know. You want to do it or I can. Um, so we got chat pulled up on her phone. So
Yep.
Fox will be going
And
through it, and you want to start this or what? Me?
sure. Yeah, I
Okay,
can.
so Fox will start, you guys, and I will be co-hosting for a little bit, and then yeah, we'll just bang out. But here comes, we got one more
I'll
turn.
I'll
So
commentate the play-by-play of the first
yep,
lap at the very least.
there you go.
Yep. And we'll just take the flow from there.
So we just gotta make sure we switch. So
All right, we're getting at that point, guys. Everybody is lining up. Finally wrapping around this corner, waiting for that green flag to drop.
here we go, and we're off.
Green light. Go, go, go.
And now we have it.
Okay,
Green
now
flag,
we're
green
set.
flag. Could possibly see free wide between Borger, Woody, and
Ooh.
Jake. Ooh, a little bit
Oh,
of
what
tap.
was that?
Loss of control from the Mustang.
Oh.
Maka slides, but actually regains position really well.
Ooh, wow.
Gala taking off from the pack. And the rest, Davey fighting alongside Earl for the 5th position and trying very hard to defend from Herrera, who's very much being aggressive with the second turn. Now we're starting to see the grid spread apart.
We have contact though.
We got contact.
So we can go back and see it.
Correct.
But we're gonna wait a little bit. We're gonna keep the
All right.
stream going. Let's go back to. Let's go to broadcasting and move over. So we're gonna watch for a little bit. We move to some of the deltas, so you can see the deltas in
Yep.
here.
Yep. Looks like after that collision, we've got quite a close battle between Jake and
So
Agnar.
Yep.
And it looks like Jake has the pace, but of course Agnar is holding the line, basically keeping him behind for possibly another couple corners. Yep. There we go. Through goes Jake on the inside.
Wow.
Ascending all the way up to P10 after the end of this lap.
Okay.
Wonderful overtake by Robinson.
We're gonna look at the opening lap incident
Yeah,
real
now
quick.
we had an instant go on with lap 1.
So let's see real quick what's going on. So Willie's coming in. I can't speed this.
No.
It looks like him and Jake just barely touched, and I think Wooly was just going out of control and trying to rebalance himself, and he just hits. So.
Yep. I think Woody just lost control there.
Yeah, and then we had another one back.
Caught himself in an unfortunate spot.
And who is this?
Is this? Okay.
Carter
We got
50.
free wide going on.
Oh, he just gets hit.
This
okay.
looks like a slight tap.
Yeah, nothing crazy,
Yep,
but like
nothing major.
Roy gets double hit.
We can see a little bit of motion.
But okay, we're going back to the race, guys.
Yep.
See what happens. So.
Yep. Now we've currently got a three-way battle.
We got a bunch of people, P7, P6. So we have Maddie, Stu, Wooly, and Brooker all like riding a nice.
Yep.
Oh,
Brooker
slid a little
got
bit.
smashed by Cheetah,
Yeah.
causing him to lose a couple spots. And unfortunately breaking the train. Davey was leading.
Yep, and Davey looks like May's taking it. We're gonna watch this nice into turn one.
Yep.
See who is gonna concede, or will they do a nice?
All right. Between Aston and Aston, who has the better mid-corner speed? And it looks like Brooker is starting to get the advantage here.
Yeah.
And he's pulling away as he secures his spot out of turn 2.
Wooly is slowly catching P4, Davey. Let's see. Jake is so far we got Bella is in P1 and he or she they put 142.5 is the best time, followed by Euro with the 143.0, and then Max is in P3 right now with the 143.3. But we got a good battle. Looks like Davey and Max are. Oh, Max is pulling away a little bit. Davey the Belgium, Max the Argentinian. Ooh, someone off. Davey just went off the track a little bit, so Max will get some more speed. He's slowly catching Euro.
Yep.
Let's go to TV cam. Brooker is.
Yeah, it looks like we've got a bit of a situation going on with Brooker.
He's saying it must have spun out.
No, sorry. Yeah, it looks like Brooker is starting to catch up to Woody, maintaining a very consistent pace. This is a very, very close battle for P5, but Woody is holding his spot very well, keeping a very consistent line, very consistent grip. Feels a little bit off track, but that doesn't deter him one bit. He continues to hold his line throughout his race.
Yep, and he's coming on. Oh, he just got the.
Yep. Brooker eating the curb a little bit too much there, but doesn't deter him. Looks like he's trying to find his way through to P5, but that defense is just holding him up, keeping him behind.
And
going side by side.
Is coming in, is still in.
Going on the inside, going too wide through the mine shaft.
And
let's see.
Kimmy is right there. He wants to sneak in there. He wants to see what is going on. And
yeah, Kimmy hit 110 on a bit of his action too.
Yeah, it's a good battle. Wooly is defending, and let's just do a hell cam right now while we watch these guys. Wooly's probably damaged a little bit, but you know, Davey.
It looked like Brooker could have tried taking the outside. It looks like he just wanted to play it safe and pulled back.
So we got grouping. Wooly must be damaged, I'm guessing, and then it is, you know, he's doing the best he can, but you know, maybe his rear diffuser is broken, or we can go cockpit view and see if that's is actually happening. Nope, looks pretty good. We don't know how much damage Wooly does have. So.
Yeah, no front damage at least. So at least for the meantime, he's in pretty good hands. Doesn't really have any need to pit.
Okay, Jake Robertson is pitching up to the pack. We're gonna have a big little train here. It's fast, guys. So
so first Davey was the one leading the train before, and now it's going to be Woody leading this train soon after.
Yep, because everyone is catching up to the pack. So P5, P10 are going to be grouped together, guys. As you can see, the deltas, you know, Bella is just banging out some good laps. He's got the PB up of 141.9. and he's currently half second. He just shattered it at 141, I think. So we'll go back to the battles. Kimi is.
Yep, Kimmy still trying to hold off Jake, but it looks like Jake
That was
is
David.
able. Oh, Davey.
Yeah, that's
We're
a.
looking at. Okay. Oh no, that'd be Matty then.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, they all look the same.
It's okay. Yep. But Matty appears to have taken the inside and has secured P7.
And Davey got past Wooly and Brooker. As you guys can see, it's 6:15 night, so we might be getting in a little darkness, but not hopefully too much.
Yep, and that's the grid is starting to settle down. You can see that all the deltas are relatively close to each other between the different sort of parts of the split, if you will. You got the upper half tightly knit together, and then you have the lower half also tightly knit. You got some pretty similar paces going on here. Appears like Envy might have had a bit of this situation. Looks like he's slowed down after sunset.
Maybe Louie and Ambi, maybe.
Yeah, maybe we could get a replay on that.
Oh.
Yep, looks like Giraffe looks like to have gotten himself possibly oversteered into that wall. But looks like he's good enough to keep himself up and running. Just chugging along through sunset, no issue.
Okay, Hussein is 2.4 back. Let's go through find some of these battles. You got Fox from Scott Legends coming up. He just taking over pass on Walsh.
Yep,
Can he keep it into turn one?
Yep, looks like too wide into turn one. Walsh attempts to go too wide with him, taking the outside line. He manages to hold it, but it looks like Marty has found a way past. Walsh going slightly off track, allowing another position.
There is Z coming sneaking up. Sneaky Z.
Yep, he is slowly but surely finding his way up.
Yep, he's finding some pace.
Yep, the 488 may not be the most up-to-date car, but it is sneakily fast.
Someone wiped out. Don't know what happened there.
Yeah, it looks like a wipeout at...
Maybe lost control, or...
Yeah, looks like a wipeout after the turn past sunset.
Back to Kimmy. He is currently 0.2 away from Stuart Woolley.
Yep.
Woolley went wide. Kimmy went in. Can he pull it off? He has.
Yep, Kimmy continuing to defend the position.
Oh!
Smashed that curb.
Thankfully,
no collisions involved.
And he's back
and
on track.
He is able to get back on track smoothly.
Oof. Yeah, let's go to Maddie and Brooker. A little battle.
Yeah, Brooker's been very slowly but surely clawing his way up the grid.
He did his best lap last lap at 142.8, so he is pulling away, but
Yep, he's pulling away.
But Maddie did a 142.0, so almost a second faster. So
yep,
we should see him catch this lap.
Yeah, it seems like Matty is slowly but surely finding his pace.
Come on, bud, boys. Do a dash. Okay, we're gonna see if Maddie can pull Brooker. What is it?
Not sure.
Okay. It looks like Brooker is defending pretty well. Maddie is looking for a mistake. So,
Yeah, he will continue to monitor these two for the next few minutes of this race.
oh, Bully is going to take a first pit stop. He's probably going to get some tires, gas, and send it for a full stint. So, not a bad strategy.
Nope, not at all.
If you need some time, try to undercut.
Yep, and as long as he keeps consistent pace, he could
And this is his
possibly charge his
this
way
is his
back up the
track.
grid.
So,
Exactly. So he knows his track extremely well.
but Bella is pulling out a good lead, 7 seconds from Yara, followed by P3 Herrera, and Davey is P4, 1.3 seconds behind him, followed by Brooker, the battling now 4.4. Jake is coming. Kimmy, Z, and Fox from Scottish Legends. So that's 2 Scottish Legends. Shout out to them for coming, helping, filling our grid. Looks like Ahmad did not either sped in or sped out and got stopped to go 30. So that's unfortunate. Willie just got out of the pits, so let's see what happens.
Piers Walsh is also down a couple laps.
Yeah. Almost had a bad time.
Yeah.
He's having a bad day, but we all have bad days and good days, so.
Yep, that's just racing.
It is racing. Okay, we're going to go on board with Thomas, and he is 0.3 seconds behind Agnar. Can he get Agnar? That's the question.
Going for Cheetah, it looks like he gets a better exit, but not quite enough.
Yep.
He's going to try scaring Ferrari a little bit, but Ferrari defends well. But now he's got another problem to worry about. Ashton closing the distance behind him, making this a freeway altercation.
And Ashton's going for the what? What?
Yep.
He's got it. No.
Ashton's going.
Ooh.
Kluge starting to close the door, going too wide, heading into the next turn. And Ashton just manages to find that speed, pulls ahead, secures 12th.
I bet Agnar's like, okay, I got some breathing room. I can just step on the gas and concentrate on my lap. So I bet he's happy.
Yeah, for the person ahead, the
Yeah.
more traffic behind, the better.
Yes. Let's go check out Porter. How's he doing? He's joining the race. He's currently 16 seconds off P16. Not bad.
Yep. Currently keeping things very controlled.
So people are pitting guys to taking maybe new tires and just more fuel. And let's just see what's going on for the last 60 minutes. Tires can run about 60 minutes or so if you can baby them. I don't know about this track. You could probably do it. They won't be as fresh as the last 10 minutes, but that's the choice you take. Do you pit at 45 and maybe you might get some rain, or do you pit at like now and just try to make up some time before rain, if rain does hit? The track is warming up. We're at 23 degrees Celsius. The track is warming up a little bit from quality. Ashton's catching Agnar now. Let's go into cockpit view. Can he hold it?
Yep, attempting a similar move. This time completing it.
Yep.
And getting ahead of Agnar.
It was pretty clean. And looks like he's accomplished it, and now he's,
Yep, clean move. A tiny bit off track.
Next he can go chase Fox, which he's 2 seconds behind. So let him.
Oh, too wide into sunset. This is an interesting move. Potential switchback, but looks like he's just trying to stay on the inside.
Ooh, wow.
A little bit of door banging, but too wide through that turn.
Here comes the S's.
Going into the S's, it looks like Kuga starts to pull ahead.
And Agner can just hold it through.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Agner playing it safe, making sure he stays
Yep,
in the
it's
race.
a long race, so.
Yep. Very smart move.
He's gonna focus on the exit.
Yep.
Yep, he got it done. Okay, Maddie is currently half a sec behind Brooker again. He's keeping him at bay. Maddie the Belgium. We have many Belgians on Racetrim, guys. We have like Kimmy, Maddie, Davey, and Agnar are all from Belgium. A tiny country, you guys think. We have 4 out of 24, 5 races here, racers. So that's pretty. That's almost 20%. So it's pretty impressive for the small country of Belgium. I guess you guys like some races, so shout out to Belgium.
Yep. Very, very large representation from Belgium.
But Jay Gramson, he's put in a 141.9. And
yep, and he appears to be catching up very quickly to Maddie and company.
Let's go through. Should we go dash cam or bonnet? Let's see the bonnet. See if you can catch.
Yep.
Jacob.
A little bit of a trip on the S's. Nothing too major. Now, for Robinson being mainly a McLaren driver, for him going to BMW, this is actually quite an impressive pace for him, as he's managed to close the distance on a lot of the upper grid. You see Matty is starting to get closer to Booker. They're very quickly closing the distance. Try spooking him, but it appears to have not worked. With Matty still behind Booker going into the next lap.
And for the forecast for the weather. Sorry guys, I was thinking, tongue got my cheeks right now, but we got. Ooh, that was close.
Yep,
Sorry.
Robinson, great late braking and avoiding the collision up front. Looks like he's diving on the inside.
He's got it.
Taking his turn, and he secured it.
And Matty
Looks like Matty went off before the turn.
Let's see what happened there. We can do a quick replay.
Yep.
Was there contact? No, I don't think so.
Yep, nope.
Oh, no, man.
So Jake closing distance.
Let's see what happened. Oh, he just had nowhere to go and he just touched the grass. Dang.
Unfortunately, Matty went a
Unfortunate.
little bit too far off for runoff.
Yep. We have our leader, Bella, from Scottish Legends. Currently purple lap at 1:41.290, followed by Euro, which is 10 seconds down, and his best lap is 1:41.915. Then we got Max, P3, which is about 5 seconds behind him, and Davey is slowly catching him at about 1.6 seconds behind him, followed by Brooker, Jake Robinson. Ooh, something happened, or what happened there? Brooker, Davey. Or my thing's just acting up. Sorry. I said that they're close. Oh no, they are close.
Yep.
So Davey just is pulling past Herrera. I don't know what happened to Herrera. He must have had a bad turn or exit. He's 1.8 seconds away. Yep. But Davey bumps up to P3 with that.
Yep, both them playing it safe, choosing to potentially accept
the
too wide.
But yeah, still going.
But it looks like he's still able to defend the position and allow them to go single file through sunset.
And we will go through cockpit view and see if he can get back on Davey.
Davey's starting to pull away out of the S's.
He is pulling away.
Yep. just pulling away. The Aston with its very aggressive slip angle from the corner. It's very easy to find that mid-corner speed with the Aston.
And now we got the top leaderboards catching up to some back markers. So now the real test is, can you get through the back markers without losing time? That is another question you have to ask yourself when you're racing. And how much advantage or disadvantage you're going to lose per time. And it's hard, right? Because, as a back marker or someone passing a back marker, you don't want to get in contact. Poor Carlos Sainz, as we see, say last, at very moment last, but he kind of was fighting in position and didn't realize that Oscar was behind him. So we'll see. It could do you a favor, or it could not do you a favor. So you want to get through the traffic quickly as you can, get back on some clear space, and keep going.
Yep, for sure.
Okay, Jake is closing in on Brooker. Let's watch it as the bonnet view, huh? Jake's probably got some damage from the opening lap, so I wonder how much damage he does have and what is going to happen. But let's, that looks like, Brooker is holding his own. But let's go Fox to our Scottish Legends, Marty Fox. Ooh, some little slidey there. Representing Scotland.
Yep, a bit slidey.
Yep, and Z is just, that 488 has crazy line speeds right now, so.
Yeah, so Marty can he can definitely gun it out of corners, but that 488, as soon as it finds a straight, it just takes off.
Yep, it's like a rocket
ship.
Gone. Yep, look at it. It's
yep.
pretty.
Yep, now it's just taking off.
Yeah, but where the 488 struggles is cornering, right? It doesn't take turns as well as McLaren, so that's why Marty is pitching corners. So.
Yep, unfortunately, the electronics on 48, due to it being older, does not do it as much justice as its successor, the 296.
Nope, but he got straight, so. Okay. Let's go to Jake again. We're going to switch it up. We're going to pull Wooly in here and see what his strategy is, and we'll go from there. Okay. Wooly, you are live in Racetrim. How are you doing, sir? We did see you kind of crash out. Had a little love tap. Jake kind of little bumped you just a tiny bit, and you tried to steer yourself and kind of lost it. You tried to save it, but you couldn't.
Yeah, absolutely. Very sorry. That's not a very good representation of the driving stance we have here, is it? It was basically going off of radar. I really couldn't see a lot of it. I realized that I got a less than good start off the line. I think my reaction time might have been a bit slower. I timed incorrectly otherwise. Bolger and Jake both got a much better run on me. Jake was trying to do a Mazzano repeat from a few weeks ago where Rossi got taken out the same way. It seemed like he backed out of it, and the radar said that Jake was clear, so I tried to go more inside, cover Bolger, came across a Jake, and then recovered it. And I don't know what happened to Bolger, but my radar said that Bolger was not on my left anymore, so I thought, oh sure, but he's gone off left. Bella in front of me started braking early, and I was like, oh great, I'll just go up the inside. Turned to the left, and then there was a car on my left. So not my proudest T1. I usually gain a lot of positions at T1 here just by being safe and smooth, and that was definitely not a good demonstration of it, was it?
No, but hey, it's at the same time we all go racing. Can you just give us what your strategy is? You pitted the first 15 minutes, so you're gonna is your strategy gonna repair and start banging out as many laps as you can, and hope through there's rain that catches on, or what's your strategic?
Oh, that's pretty much it. So with my incident at T1, I got 30 seconds damage. So I held on until probably about 62 minutes to go, and then I pitted to repair the 30 seconds of damage on top of the other 30-second pit stop. And I'm going to try go to the end. Obviously, if it rains, then I'm in trouble. But I think at this point, if it rains, it's going to be much later than what most people predicted. So everyone's going to have to sort of do a second pit stop for the rain. But obviously, the 30 seconds of damage sets me behind as well. My lap times are a bit slower because I'm absolutely fueled up for endurance racing. And please, can you tell JP to battle all the way and not just let cars through when it's for position?
We can. Do you have a shout out or anything like you want to do? Anything for real quick?
Yeah, a bit apologies to Jake and Bolga. I need to see the replay to actually know exactly what happened. I'm obviously just going off of memory from 10 laps ago or so, but yeah, shout out to them. Apologies for, even if it was no one's fault and it was just a racing incident, that's not a nice way to start the race. We have an alien with us and we all want the opportunity to catch him and play with him and not all take each other out on T1 or have me take everyone out on T1 and then not get to play with the new people.
Yep, I agree. But you know, it happens, and don't dread about it. I'm gonna push you back in, and then have a good race.
Curious, thank you. I've got no track cuts and I've over-pressurized the tyres so that they'll be good later in the temperatures when it cools down. So I'm good to go. Please tell everyone to make mistakes, also repair damage in pits, get drive-throughs, whatever can help me get back up there.
Okay, cheers, mate. Who said that? Not mad. Who else? I guess these are the quiet people that don't want me. Okay, we're gonna go back to the race, guys. Sorry about that. We just had a little interview, you know, post the race. Fox is catching again, Sam. He is 0.22 seconds away, so can he catch him?
Yep, seems like a very slow a little bit of slip from Z, which allows Marty to steer position.
Cheetah is one of the worst corners in this track. You hit it once, you're gonna fly either left or right. You're gonna lose that 5 6 seconds. We're gonna be back in the track. So.
Yep, and if you hit it straight on, you take off.
Yeah, there's a little up in the air just there. So. Looks like we're getting some great weather. A little bit of clouds, but nothing too much. The track is 23 degrees Celsius. We do have a wind coming out of the south, 13 kilometers. So, let's get some track time with the leader. We kind of been going everywhere, and we have to shout out to this today. Marcy Bella from Scottish Legends. So they are having a really good race right now. They've put in just lap after lap after lap.
Yep, just putting together very solid row 41s throughout this race.
Yeah. He is 23 seconds, and Euro just pitted, so.
Yep, so we're at that point where we're going to start seeing people pitting and seeing what strategy they pull.
Yeah. Looks like we have 19 people. Let's stuck with it.
Yep, so just to recap, guys, we are almost halfway through the race. Just to give a recap on the leaderboard, we have Bella from Scottish League in first, followed by Herrera in second, Matti in third, Jochenheit in fourth, followed by Marty Fox from Scottish League as well in fifth, Z taking 6th place, followed by Ashton in 7th. Uro taking 8th place, Kuga in 9th. Brubaker taking 10th, along with Franco, who was in 11th. Davey went down to 12th after the start of the race. Brooker also down to 13th. Woolley down to 14th, but we'll see him climb up later, as stated in the interview. Porter in 15th, Walsh in 16th, Ahmed in 17th, Adnar 18th, and finally V in 19th. And that is your mid-race report.
Thank you, Fox. Let's see if we have any battles on the track, guys. I'm gonna check track. Okay, we're gonna go back in. Sorry, I was typing the chat. Let's see what we got here. We got Franco catching Brooker, or not Brooker, but Baker. So let's go in the bottom view with him. Let's see what's going on. Bolton hasn't pitted. Oh, he's gonna try to get to the inside. Derek is taking inside.
Looks like Franco's trying to get more speed out of that corner.
Yep.
Possibly trying to get the inside here.
Oh, and you got little slide.
That little oversteer, which causes Brubaker to take the position back.
We will be trying to cool down tires off a little bit and then go back on. Two Fords battling it. How's it sound now, guys? Sorry, we're streaming like an RV at Road America, so we're doing our best. We're sharing a headset mic right now because I don't have like a Yeti or anything. We didn't expect to stream this race. It just was spirit of the moment. We had some downtime for watching the racing, so we're doing our best. Please stick in there with us. How many people we got viewing? I don't know. 5 right now? Okay, not bad.
We've got 5 viewers on the screen.
Okay.
Of course, appreciate you guys sticking around. Feel free to like, subscribe. If you want to see more of this season's races.
Yeah.
Many more to come.
We got
battles.
37 minutes, 53 seconds left. Bella. Ooh. Now Derek did the insane spot. Let Franco did the last one. So let's see what happens. Franco take this turn. He did. Oh, he's got to run.
Brubaker held his line, but Franco appears to have gotten a run.
So it's
Not sure if it'll be enough to exactly go too wide for Sunset, but it looks like Franco could do a very lengthy switchback. It appears Brubaker held his line.
Just waiting for
So
that
he will be,
mistake.
he's just waiting for that mistake. They definitely have some differences in how they get their lap times. So all that Franco has to do is figure out which corners he can catch Brubaker on. little deep, but Brubaker appears to have rolled off a tiny bit after
Oh,
Cheetah.
and then he gets him.
Yep. Overshoots the last corner, blind Fonto. Pull through.
Okay. Good job, Louis, right there. That pulls Louis up to P9. People that have not pitted yet, guys, there's 36 minutes left. We have Bella needs a pit, Maddie needs a pit, as you can see. Z needs a pit, P4, Ash needs a pit, P5, P6, Thomas, Polish man from Poland. So the top 6 still need a pit. Euro already pitted, Herrera already pitted, Franco needs a pit, Rudeberg needs a pit, and Mr. Porter needs a pit. So those are the remaining pit stops. You know, look like Agnar and Envy are just, you know, watching, spectating. They also has some main stand which decided to retire from the race. Nothing wrong with that. So we all have our bad races. So I've had a bad race. Everyone has bad races. So. Okay. Euro is catching Thomas. This is the next battle. Here we go. The graphics are kind of showing the reason. Guys, we're streaming on a laptop that's not meant for gaming. It has integrated graphics, but it's not the best. So
Yep, the setup isn't exactly optimal.
Yep. We're doing our best. So Euro takes it on. He's on the 4.8.
Yep, for an RV setup, we're gonna do what we have.
Ooh, coming in.
All
Euro.
right. Yep. Too wide. Crew hits. Put slightly off, which allows Earl to go first into sunset. Yep, Earl and Kluge taking very similar lines. Of course, Earl having 48, all that top line speed.
And he has fresher tires too. So like almost 45 minutes is, you know, of fresh tires. 15 minutes probably of fresh tires, and that makes a world of difference.
Exactly.
on
So
your
he
lap
can
time.
push even harder,
Yep.
possibly than Kluge.
Let's check out any more. If Davey is coming on Louis. We got a three-way battle with Herrera, Speederbaker, and Davey. And Franco. Z has just pitted, so has Neb. So they're probably trying to cover off each other.
Davey deciding to pull behind. Yep, Davey decided to pull behind Fondo, going to Cheetah. Smart move on his part.
And Franco, Z, and Speederbaker have pitted. So the only people that haven't pitted yet are the top three. And then that would be it. Well, and Porter. Porter has not pitted yet as well. So.
Yep, Porter still needs pit as well.
So, everyone's pitting, everyone's gained some time out there. It's going to be a really good race, honestly. I think Bella is just banging out laps. I think they have that pretty much P1 locked up unless they have a bad pit stop or something, but they're super consistent and they're banging low 41s and 42s. So. Ooh, Franco just got stopped and go. Looks like speeding out of the pit.
That's tough. That's going to hurt his race.
That is going to hurt his race. He's doing really good. He started, when he qualified, he got P25 over 14, which is pretty impressive. So,
For sure.
We got 31 minutes to go, and we got the battle between Davey and Herrera at 1.1 seconds. The rest of the pack has kind of spread out a little bit just because of the pit stops, so people need to start putting in some best times and seeing like what can they do. You know, for my strategy is when I pit, I want to have like my second stint, I want to be better than my first stint. I want to have clean air. I want to be banging out laps, and I want to have my PBs all within those next 5 to 6 laps, so I can start catching people. That's what I do. Fox, what about you? What do you like to do?
Yeah, I typically, so going into these kinds of races, I typically like to just go pretty much all for push laps. And what I will typically do is I'll fuel a little bit more on the first stint. That way I just go in for a late pit, which allows me to just come out with fresh tires. And whoever I end up behind, I just end up getting easier overtakes because the tires will end up having more life in them, which means I just get to push harder.
So you're saying wait longer, maybe people will screw up, so you're expecting a clean race. And we just got another stop and go. Thomas did P10, so that's gonna really put a dent in his top 10 in there because he still has to pit. So that's basically 2 pit stops we got to do. The rain does not looks like in the forecast. Looks like we're gonna be a dry race, which is pretty crazy because we thought we were gonna have a wet race. But here comes Davey. He's got to run Herrera. Can you pull it off?
Looks like both of them are just going and racing on look at his nose, but of course he has to go single file Cheeto.
We're gonna
Find that
slide. We just got
looks
that
like
yards a little speed, a little bit faster.
yeah, looks like Davey kicked up the rear a little bit. Lost
Yeah, Mr. Fox has just pitted, so we're gonna get some battles coming up soon. Bella keeps that person is they're having a great race. I haven't seen one like Kyalami. Consistent 140 these are at least 142 laps. So here comes Davey. He's gonna try this track. Just get it.
Yeah, it's very hard to do a switch back in the corner because you have to make sure that you set yourself up optimally for the X's. And that's exactly what David chose to do. Oh, took a little bit too much curve.
Oh, he saved it. Good save. Wow.
Yeah, but he held it.
Wow.
And actually didn't lose that much speed off of Herrera. Still holding about half a second split between him and P4.
I thought he was gonna go.
Yeah, that was a pretty scary touch of the grass there.
Okay, Ashton decided to take a pit stop in the top 2 McLarens. He's in the pits. Euro just passed him. So, we got a new leader board. Bella still first, followed by Euro. We placed P2 because he took the early pit stop. We knew if he had a consistent lap, he'd probably get it back. Herrera is in P3. Davey is on the chase with us, trying to get that last podium spot. Then we got Maddie P5, Burker P6, followed by Kitty P7, Mr. Fox, Scott's right. Shout out to Scott's right, Michigan. Wooly is crawling back. P16, followed by P9. So it's actually being at Fox. So let's go with that one. Let's go over there and see what this is. looks like Willie is trying to catch him. The Mustang is fast, but I would say it's probably pretty met up. But Fox is defending the outside line.
Yep, that has definitely allowed Willie to catch up at least a little bit.
There it's just has the better accelerator.
Yep, so Fox just ends up establishing that split between himself and Willie.
Bella just
Yeah, Bella must have committed some time ago. Yeah, maybe Bella just can't.
Bella is about 45 seconds from the leader. Yeah, we're let's talk about the chat a little bit while we wait. There's some action going on. So let me put the chat room, guys.
Yep, seen a bit of support for Scottish Force.
And there's Liz and Grayson.
Yep, shout out to both leagues. We actually have a race coming up in a few weeks. Kyalami has been hosting a race against Scottish Legends on Silverstone. It is a multi-class GT4 for our community and for the other community GT race.
Yep. Dude, it's gonna be currently 37 cars signed up. We're trying to get like at least 25. Fox is
A little bit of the wide exit that doesn't seem to deter him too much from catching up.
okay. Chat room, if you guys have any questions or would like anything, now's your chance to go ahead and post. There's about 30 second delay, but we will watch and see what's going on. As you guys can tell, there's two battles going on right now. We have the P9 and P8, and currently P4 and P3 for less than 1 second against each other. So those are two major battles right now. We got 22 minutes left. It's getting a little dark out there. Local time is about almost 6:58 p.m. Yeah. How old are you guys? I'm an ancient alien at 38 years old, and Fox, I think you're what, 24?
Yeah, like 24.
24.
Yeah.
So, yeah. There you go. Ask us some weird questions, I guess. How long Racetrim is this? Well, we've been around since actually, it was based on an application, guys. So if you go to www.racetrim.pro, that will bring you guys to a website where you can host your own servers. So we are paid by the hour. It only costs 5 United States cents to get your own, so host your own server, and that equals 1 hour of credit or tokens too. So we are doing that, and then you guys create any servers. You get signing up, even if you just put your credit card on file, it doesn't get charged at all. You get 10 free hours on us on Racetrim. Our founder William Vaughn. Everybody can join us. We are a weekly Saturday events. We do this race every Saturday at 2000 UTC +2. It's a great group of guys. We have people all over the world, from Japan, Australia, a lot of Europe, and North and South American, to include, Argentina, Chile. We got some Canada folks, all over the world. So it's a pretty cool, unique, diverse group. And it looks like the blue flag's getting out of the way. Will is making the pass. What happened to Euro? He just got a couple positions while we were talking. Did he have a bad lap? He did. He had 7 seconds, and that just dropped him from P2 to P4. And I bet he's kicking himself in the butt of what happened. So
Yeah, he must have went off at some point and just sacrificed several seconds off his lap.
yeah, he spun out or something. So I apologize for not catching that while we were talking to you guys. The fastest lap driver is Bella with 141.655. Fastest mid pack, I don't know what you define mid pack is, but mid pack is P10, let's just say that, and Z has done a 143.160.
Yeah, and I'd say the fastest of the bottom third of the split is most likely Kluge. Kluge definitely has the pace. I think he just had some slightly unfortunate moments during this one that set him back.
Yeah, Louis Franco, he had a stop and go, both of them. Kluge and Franco had 2 stop and go 30s, so that is going to put a huge dent in everyone. It's kind of hard to recover out of like especially 75-minute race. So let us grab, I think, Brooker, and we'll just ask him how he's doing and see how's the race going. He's currently in P5 6, so let's grab him and see how he's doing.
Sure.
Mr. Brooker, you are live with Racetrim. Sorry to interrupt your race, but how are you doing, sir?
Feeling good. Clean, consistent, kept out of trouble, had a couple good scraps. Quite happy with my pace at the moment.
Nice. Question, did you go full load, start, just to get, practice for the 24-hour next week, or what did you do?
So
what
I
are
did
you
that
doing right now? Like, just give me some
yeah,
feedback.
so I used the full load in practice. I did a full stint earlier, but today I decided to go a little bit light on the start. Try to get a bit of an undercut. Seemed to have worked quite nicely, although I think some of my teammates have decided to do the same thing. But then we were running, I think it was 2nd through 5th throughout the first half of the race. So I'm now running a little heavier for the second part of the race in the darker conditions, which is kind of part of where I'm going to be for the 24 next week. So while this is practice, I'm still treating it like a competitive race.
Yeah, definitely, and because of the fact that it's nighttime and you have that extra grip, it definitely doesn't compromise your race too much to go for that undercut.
Absolutely. I mean, I got fairly, I say lucky in turn 1. A lot of people were actually very well behaved going into that and kind of left off. It left me a little bit of a gap which I could safely take, and yeah, went from 11th to about 5th after the first couple corners. So yeah, definitely profited off of that, and then kept pace with Davey, Max, and Euro ahead. So it was then going through that and had a nice big scrap with Wooly for about 5 or 6 laps, which was hopefully was caught on the cameras.
Yeah, we definitely got several moments from those battles. That was an amazing fight between the 4 of you within P2 through your position. Absolutely.
Yeah, thoroughly enjoying it. This is my first time ever racing Kyalami. I literally only started practicing it for did my first lap on Tuesday. So to have this kind of pace at this time with all the people around me, I'm very happy with the way that it's all turning out for me.
Yeah, it looks like some of your teammates, you know, with Davies, you're gonna partner up with him, and aren't you partnering up with Matty too? And Porter?
Yeah, Matty, Porter, Davey, myself, Bones, who isn't here. We're racing the 24. And the other two guys ahead of me, Euro and Max, we're going to be doing some more endurances in the future as well. We've kind of started a little team that we're going to do some endurances with. So I'm very happy that all my teammates are ahead of me. And of course, Porter being the heart and soul of the team equally is important as well. So yeah, just even better, just the more I look at it. So probably one of my best races for a while, even with the size of the grid.
Okay, awesome. Well, I'll let you go for your last 15 minutes, and you have a good race, okay, sir? So I'll see you at the finish line.
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye. Okay. I don't want to bring Dave because he's closing on Herrera. I don't want to bug those guys.
Yep, of course.
So we got a battle going on for P3 or P2 actually.
Yep, we've got less than 15 minutes on the clock. It may still be possible for Davey to be able to make a move on Herrera, but it is going to take a lot of effort and a lot of consistent fast pace from him.
Herrera's having a great race. He's a 142.6. And, you know, Bella, we haven't given much credit to him, but let's shout out to the Scottish legends for being a legend right now. Okay. Bella is just banging out 141s. And, like, he's just a pure alien. He says rookie racing team. Okay. That is not a rookie, my sir. So maybe back in the day, but you need to change that to alien racing. Yeah. Because you were, sir, on another world right now. See the competition. So
Yeah,
congrats.
absolutely. And like even with the less than optimal track conditions during quali, the laps set were only about like 0.3 seconds off, and that is just impressive pace coming from Bella.
Okay, my our thing's bugged. Okay, there it goes. It's like Kimmy was the first. I'm like, no way, Kimmy was the first. Marcy is running away with this race, guys. There are 56 seconds, I think, away. So we do the timetables if we can. Try to pull it up again, but they're just pulling away. Where's the timetable? Let's see. 17 seconds plus a lap. So that is some serious push out there. So
yeah, that's a
Marcy, you're having a great race. So shout out to you and Scottish Legends for joining us. Okay. Ooh, what happened? Ooh, Maddie, Euro's having a hard time out there. He dropped a couple of positions. So Euro must either hit the curb or something. Or spun out. I don't know what happened. We were following, but Maddie is on Euro right now as we go through.
Yep, and it looks like the two are pretty close in pace, but Mate is pulling out slightly faster pace than Euro. We'll see if he has enough time to be able to have a chance to overtake him.
Okay. But that 4.8 again. 2 4.8s in this race. And those two are going to be teammates for next week's race here. So we're just getting some practice time in. You know, they don't drive the 4.8 that much. It's an underrated car, I think, in ACC. You know, it's older, came from 2020, but you know, I still can be competitive at some tracks. The short tracks usually do better for it because they can make up on their turning and then fast line speed. So the longer tracks, they kind of struggle a little bit because the more bop they have, the newer cars kind of fast and straighter line. So. But
Yeah, for sure.
Euro is holding off Maddie. He's got 10 minutes to hold on. As your order is, with almost 10 minutes to go, Vela from Scottish Legends, P1, Carrera, P2, Mr. Davey, Van Den Indy, I don't know how to say his last name, P3, you got Euro from India, P4, Maddie, the Belgium again, P5, Brooker from, I think he's Irish, so he represents Irish, but he lives in the UK. They got Kimmy, the Belgium, in the Lambo, P7. P8 is Willie, South African, his home race. P8, Mr. Fox, Scottish legend from Scotland. P9, Z from the United States of America. P10, that rounds up the top 10.
Yep, that is top.
And thank you guys for coming out and watching us. I know there's 6 of you guys watching, so we appreciate it.
Oh yes. So when you see like for example, with Nati, where he has the plus 1.1 to the right of his number, that is how many seconds away he is from Earl ahead. And that is the case for everyone, of course, up to Bella, who is, well, a lap ahead of Ferrer. So yeah, the plus so on and so forth is just the delta between that person and the guy ahead of them.
Okay, let's find some. Maddie is Euro just pulled away a little bit out of there, so he's 1.2 seconds away. So let's find some action with 8 minutes to go. You're not interrupting,
okay.
man. We're just here trying to entertain you guys. So we'll try to keep entertaining. We are going to go with Ashton and his cockpit view because he's currently chasing down.
Yeah, it looks like he's chasing down Z right now,
Z.
closing in with a 0.4 delta.
Yep. And a lot of people here, guys, are running. This is like a practice race, kind of, for our 24-hour. We're not hosting, but we're in ACM. The league or community is called ACM, and they're from, I think, the UK, and they do really good events. And they're long endurance events. They put on good stuff, like live stewarding, so penalties and everything is live. So check them out. But yeah, a lot of us are practicing in the same car and in teams. So we have teammates battling teammates right here. For next week, we're doing 24 hours of this track. So it's going to be a chaotic. It's 52 car teams injured right now, so it's going to be fun. I think it might be broadcast too. So. But nothing's changed right now. The deltas are staying same. Ooh, and there goes Ashton right off when he was gaining on Z.
Yep, but he's going to catch himself pretty quickly here. Hopefully stay ahead of Brooker.
I mean, Burbank. So that was Maddie we're watching, sorry. I think it's 0. So. And Maddie is gonna want that one back in Euro. So next up we have another McLaren chasing down a 488 Z and a purple people eater car.
Z is definitely playing it safe, for sure.
He just wants to take this thing home in the top 10.
Yep.
So.
Yep, he's just aiming to bring it home. Ashler's definitely pushing for that P10.
Yeah,
It's
the
definitely
difference,
a
guys,
fight.
Z is pushing last lap 143.7, and Ashton put in 143.882, so about 10th off. Not that much difference, so they're about the same speed.
Yeah, but it looks like Z has been defending his position very well. Usually lap times like those sometimes just result from the driver just catching up and just not being able to find that smooth overtake.
And the thing is, in this scenario, you're already at 60 minutes right now? You just said? No, longer. 70 minutes. So you're really kind of getting kind of fatigued. You're over at one stint, and you're getting lap cars, and you don't want to make a mistake. The thing is, being the really good driver in any kind of game or any racing or any life, you have to be consistent, right? So that is where you need to find. You need to basically try to get consistent lap times. You know, you don't want to be like 2 seconds faster than one lap and then put out PB and then come out again. So you really want to be consistent in long races, obviously. And ACC is pretty hard. Any sim racing game nowadays is super hard. Like either side racing, LMU, ACC, ACC Evo, AC. It is a sport. People think it's not a sport, but no, sim racing is an e-sport event, and it is enduring. You're sweating. The immersion's there. Oh no, P3's got a drive-through. Oh,
That's gonna cost him.
Davey.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
He must have got a track limit cut. So that is Euro will be.
And unfortunately, with 4 minutes left in the race, he probably is going to have to drive through the pits. He probably will not be able to cut it just by finishing the race.
It's 14 seconds. I mean, if you don't take the drive-through, guys, you take the penalty. You take 30 seconds. So, or longer depending on the track, right? So, I would just go through the drive-through. You probably would be like 18 seconds, probably. What would you do for 2 bucks? I would just take the drive-through.
I would just take the driver at this point. If it were closer to the end of the race, I would have just pushed through it and moved on. But given we're just far enough away to where the penalty's going to count, we might as well take it.
Yeah. So Davey does not take it.
Because at this rate, we are about 3 laps away from finishing the race, possibly 2, and the drive-through, or really any penalty for that matter, applies itself within 3 laps. So at this point, I definitely would have just taken the penalty and moved on.
He was catching Herrera though, so maybe he's like, man, I'm gonna try to get him one more time before I take the drive-through. I don't know. Davey had a really good race, and I bet he's kicking himself in the butt for the track cut. So that's unfortunate, but that is racing. We have rules and regulations, and saying you cannot do 4 track cuts. You get 4 track cuts, you will serve a penalty, and that's the rules of racing.
Yep, absolutely.
And Maddie would be hurting himself because that would be a potential podium, even, to be honest. Willie's just sneaking by. He got past Box. I didn't even see it. We were too busy talking. So, leaderboard again, guys. 2 minutes left of racing. Is Bella? It's P1. He's just destroying the rest of the grid. Fantastic racer.
For sure.
Scottish Legends, you guys have a good racer, Alien on your hands. So, I need some lessons. So, Fox, I'm gonna be reaching out to you for some if I can get some 101 time with Marcy. So, need some coaching. But no, P2 is Herrera. He's having a great race. Currently P3 is Davey, but he's got to drive through, and that will push him out of the top 3 and his podium spot. And Euro will take that. Is in P4 at 14.5 seconds behind. Maddie, the baddie, is 3 seconds behind Euro. So I wish Maddie's gonna be wishing that he had another lap or 2. Then we got Brooker, 2.6 seconds from Maddie. P6, P7 is Kimmy, another Belgium. the South African homegrown track guy that actually raced in Kyalami in real life is in P8, wishing he could take back our start. We got another Scottish legend, Mr. I think Marty Fox, M Fox, P9, Ashton, P10. He's had a great race. Either he's from Lizard or he's new. Welcome to Racetrim, my guy. He just got a P10 in their first race with us. So congratulations. Looks like. Then you got Z P11, Peter Baker P12. Porter is rounding. He's having a really good race. P13. That's pretty amazing. Mr. 999 Porter. Davey will take his drive through right now, and we'll see where he comes out. And Franco P9 14. He started from pit lane. He didn't qualify. He just joined last minute. Then we got Thomas, the Polish guy, Poland from Poland, represent Poland, number 36. 15, he has top to go 30, speeding. Both Louis and Franco did, so that's why they're kind of next to each other. Walsh is in there banging out some practice laps, so is Ahmad. Shout out to Walsh and Ahmad, they're both rookies this season, so they just joined Racetrim like 2-3 races ago. Shout out to them, they are just gonna get some practice and they're not quitting. So then you got Agnar 18 is just watching, and you got NBI just watching too. So shout out to those guys. And the leader has just finished the race. We just missed it because I was too busy talking. My freaking bad. So congratulations, Bella.
Yep,
He won 44 laps in 75 minutes. There's Max. He has
Max knows he's got that P2 in the bag as long as he keeps.
But we are going to go. Maddie is 2 seconds behind. Euro, he sees him. Euro just needs to not screw up. And he sees some back markers, looks like. So. And Davey ended up in P5, so not bad. Taking a stop right through, so. Oh man, I bet Maddie's wishing a couple more laps. He's getting a Euro, so.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Here comes Max across the finish line. P2 is in Max Herrera. Dun 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 dun. Max Herrera. Dun 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 dun. Max Herrera. Euro.
And Euro.
Wee!
Oh!
Passing P3 on the podium. Then we got Maddie the Batty. Davey. Buongiorno, Davey. P5. Mr. Brooker, the Irishman, P6. P7 is Stuart Woolley. And Maddie forgot to set the people so they can get everyone done. So this is we are starting at Mr. Fox is P8, Ashton P9, Z is P10. There is your top 10, followed by Kimmy, Bruderbaker, Porter, Franco, Thomas, Walsh, Ahmad, Jake Robinson 18, A. Mueller, and that will do it, guys. We are live again from Road America. My name is Tyler Gary.
My name's Nathan Fox.
And this has been a Racetrim weekly Saturday race. Keep a lookout for us. We will be exiting here. We're going to talk to some of the leaders. If Marcy's on there, we can see if we can pull him in. If not, we'll talk to Herrera. We'll talk to Euro. And then we're going to go watch some qualifying, okay? So qualifying starts in like 4 minutes, so we're going to make this quick and easy. So thank you, guys. We're going to pull in some people. And what a great race. Thanks everyone who joined. So
See, so it looks like
I'm gonna pull in Herrera.
Yep. Let's pull in Herrera first.
Herrera, you are currently live with the P2, man. How does that make you feel? Go through what your thoughts are. How was the race? And tell us something.
Oh, gee, I'm the first one to. Okay, that was stressful. It was stressful. I was concerned about the rain. Maddie keep forecasting flood, and it never came. And accidents into turn one gave me top five. I was top three behind Duro. The Bella from Scottish the Scottish League, Scottish Lizard was flying, and I was fighting with Davey. The entire race, we were a second and a half from each other, and I managed to beat him in the pits. I took a couple more laps before after him, and then when I came out, it paid off because I was ahead of him. I and then it was managing, trying to keep up with his times, trying to maintain the same pace. It was stressful, and then
Green light, green
Uro's
light. Go, go,
accident,
go.
he spun into the last on the hairpin at the top of the mountain. I got P2, and I tried to keep my cool, but I was, I was getting a little bit excited, and then Davies' unfortunate drive through on the last, I think, last 3 laps, last 4 laps. Uh, it was unfortunate for him, but I managed to get to secure a P2. Thank God. I was
Yeah, absolutely. And like the fact that you were able to just capitalize on all the commotion in lap one, and of course the strategy, and we've said this several times on stream, but the battle between P2 for P6 was just stellar. I mean, all five of you were just very closely knit, especially in that first stint. Very, very impressive racing from all five of you.
Yeah,
yeah.
congratulations, Herrera, and we got like 1 minute before quali starts. For us at the race, so we're gonna get through these interviews and go watch some qualifying. So
Cool.
enjoy
Thank you,
your
guys.
podium. Open up a beer or champagne, and you're on your P2, my friend.
Thank you, guys. Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you.
Have fun.
Mhm.
Mr. Euro, you're on live at the Racetrim Community.pro. How are you doing today, sir? You just got a P3. You got very, very lucky at the end. Some people shouldn't say luck. It just is racing. So go on. You had a great race. Tell us what happened, because we weren't watching you. We were doing something else. We were talking to live chat when you what happened and how did you lose some spots, positions, and just go over it with us. So
Yeah, so the start was fantastic. But sorry to Wooly, Burger, they crashed into each other, slowing down. So I got a free P2 at the start, maintained it through my first stint. But for my second stint, I started with worn out tires. So I was lapping a second and a half slower than my actual pace. And I spun on the ESS, which hence caused me to lose 2 positions to Davey and Max. And I had to fight for it, and Davey got a drive too, so I got the podium.
Yeah, for sure. And like your race was just overall like very well done. And unfortunately, yeah, with those like little slip ups there, I mean that's just racing, but like those are relatively minor. And despite all that, you managed to keep P3, so that was very impressive.
Yeah, I'm really sorry for Davey to have that drive through, but I'm also happy to get the podium.
For sure, for sure. And in this race, you were also driving 488, which is the older Ferrari. It's not the 296. What are your thoughts on the 488 Evo?
It's definitely a bit slower than 296 on the matters of straight line speed, Even if I have a better exit on the last turn, I would not be able to catch up to any cars in the front on the streets. But on the corners, it's very agile. So that's where I will gain most of the time. So it's very good car in terms of turning. So I'm feeling happy about it. I'm looking forward to the 24 hours we are doing.
So thank you very much, Hero. We are gonna get out of here. We're gonna bring Davey in here, and we're gonna see if Marcy can do an interview with us. But congrats on your podium. Those are rare and fair
Yep.
and Racetrim, very competitive. So congrats again, and
Yep.
enjoy your evening and or day, whatever it is. And then yeah, I will see
Yeah.
you practice this week, my guy, because we need to practice some more. I need to get good.
Yeah, we need to
So
practice.
anyway,
Yeah.
enjoy your podium, and I will pull
Yep.
Davey in. So
Yep. Thank you.
thank you. Davey, take us through,
Hey,
sir. You are alive on Racetrim.
dale.
And
Hi
YouTube,
guys.
the
Hi
whole
guys.
YouTube is asking questions. What happened? What can you tell us? Because you have P3 locked up. So,
Yeah, I was chasing Max and he was on pace. He was just flying and I couldn't get closer, so I got a bit desperate and I started taking more and more risks, especially coming out of the sausage curb on the second to last corner, taking up 3 track limit warnings. So I called it quits with the risk taking, but I don't know why. Maybe I just pushed too hard. But in the corner leading up to the mountain, I just went a little bit wide, just like an inch over track limit. Bam, drive through. That's all in all. It was just 2 positions lost. It's my own fault. I'm okay with it. P5 is a good
okay.
result. On Racetrim, there's a lot of fast guys here. Very hard racing. I had lots of fun battling with Max and the other guys. Good race, to be honest. I had loads of fun.
A good
Bit
race,
sad not
sir.
missing podium, but it's okay. It's a learning experience.
Yep, it is. Good race, sir. We're going to put you back in there. I'm trying to jump in, talk to Marcy on their race. And then we're going to go watch some qualifying because this started like 4 minutes ago. So we got to hurry up. So,
All right. Thank guys. See
okay,
ya.
thank you. Hello, Marcy Fox. Can I interview you guys real quick? We're live on YouTube, and Marcy, you had a crazy race.
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't read your message.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, we can. Oh, I can hop over there.
No, we can do it right here.
Yeah.
You can do it right here. We don't have to do anything.
Oh,
So,
cool. Oh, that
Marcy, go
saves-
ahead,
that
take
saves-
us through your qualifying and your race. You are just the fastest person on the grid right today, and you deserve the P1. So congratulations to your P1, and just go over like how was your strategy, and I guess why are you so fast? So
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I don't know how many days I already drove this track, so I think there's a huge gap.
okay.
Yeah, the quali. Yeah, I thought that it was going to rain in the end, so I was trying to set a fast lap at the beginning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
then
saw that. You said a
got to
very
go.
good lap.
Got to go for purple.
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
in the race it didn't show any rain for the first 30 minutes, but I was afraid that maybe later it would rain. So I fueled for like 60 minutes, so I could do the mandatory pit stop if it starts to rain later, and don't waste the pit stop.
Well, yeah, I know. I was expecting rain. Halfway through the race, I'm like, okay. Well, what do we do once everyone pits? The time's kind of spread out, so we're looking for some stories. The story was that you took P1 today, so congratulations again. Thank you for coming out, both you guys representing Scottish Legends. And Mr. Fox, you had a great race too. You want to go ahead and just tell the people of the world what is Scottish Legends and just give us some information. Like, how was your race? And then give us a little information about Scottish Legends, who you guys are. So.
Yeah, sure. Well, yeah. So the race, yeah, it was a good one for me. Except the start, I got caught up in all the carnage at turn 1, turn 2. Was dead last. Had to spin myself all the way around, turned the car around, and there were just cars scattered everywhere. So I made my way through them and started the game of catch up. And yeah, I fueled for quite a long time as well. I took 80 liters or something and went quite long. So yeah, I got up to P2 before the pit stop. Obviously still miles behind Marcy, but that was kind of fun. Had a great battle at the end with Mr. Woolley there. So yeah, he just had a bit more pace than me. I'm going to put the driver excuse of I had some damage from that first lap incident. So there we go.
Well,
There's
you
the
want to
driver
know something?
excuses.
Woolley is actually South African, and he's actually raced that track in real life, so he's got a little advantage over you than us. So.
I won't feel too bad then. But no, lovely race. I made one mistake just battling with the understeer, and yeah, he snuck past and managed to hang on to it. I started pushing the last couple of laps there to see if I could get back at him, but a lot of fun, but didn't quite get it done. But yeah, great race. But. And yeah, no, we're Scottish Legends. We are a relatively new little community that's rapidly grown into quite a big community, and just kind of really organically, right? We just seem to have attracted a bunch of very quick drivers who are all very community minded, like Marcy for that matter. Always happy to share and help and work on setups with people, and just encourage good clean racing. And we fill up some grids and kind of glorified public lobbies on Mondays and Fridays usually. And then we're quite happy to get involved in races with other communities like Racetrim and Lizard Racing, of course, as well. Our kind of our other partner in crime, if you like.
Yeah, exactly.
So loving spending time with the Lizards, the Racetrim guys, and we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what other fun races we manage.
Exactly, and it's been fun organizing things and just jumping in. Like for me, I jumped into Barcelona for Lizard, on Wednesday just to help out. And you guys can help out, fill a couple spots. If we can come out and help with a couple of spots for you guys' races, on Sundays and you said Mondays and Fridays. You guys race, right?
Yeah, Mondays and Friday evenings, like Europe time, UK time. So yeah.
So I'll have to
always public lobby, so everyone's welcome to come and join in. And usually 90-minute race on Mondays, 70-minute race, or some kind of mix of 3 short races on a Friday, just in different car classes usually. So everyone's welcome to come along and
that
join
sounds awesome. I am off on Friday, so I am going to definitely catch one of you guys this Friday race. Because I'm on an American side.
Awesome.
But I will definitely start coming to some Friday races. So congratulations, Marcy, on your P1. Open up that bubbly, champagne, beer, ale, whatever you're drinking. Drink one for me or 2.
The bubbly.
Me and other Fox, are gonna go watch some Road America qualifying right now because they just started. So we're gonna get out of this RV and go watch some IMSA. So.
That is awesome, man. Enjoy that. Sounds cool.
Yeah, we will send pictures. If you guys want to see some cool pictures and videos, we will post them up, and I will maybe send them to you, Fox, or post some Scottish Legends. So.
Feel free to post them up over here. Yeah, I'm sure everyone will like to see them. Some American style racing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you guys have a good night. Enjoy your victory, Marcy, and we'll see you guys next week if you can. So, have a good one.
Looking forward to it.
Yep.
Okay.
Oops. Okay. Let's end the race. Stream. It's been a stream. Thank you guys for coming out and watching. So.
Yes, thank you guys. Really appreciate it. This has been Tyler and Nathan
from Road America. We're signing out. We're gonna go watch some fucking racing.
Yep.